This is Jonathan Cahn, and we're going to open up a mystery that lies behind everything, behind what's happening in America, what's transforming our culture, our news, our media, our children, our education, our entertainment, everything, our government. Is it possible that behind all these things that are happening is an ancient mystery? What if the gods of ancient times, of the pagan world, weren't just fable and mythology? What if there was something real to them? What if there was something that existed, that still exists? What if they returned, and what if they came to America? What would happen? What if we could actually identify them? Which gods? Could they be the invisible agents moving across, transforming our culture and affecting your life? What do you need to know to overcome? What do you need to know to prevail? Let's set the stage. Behind the gods and myths of the pagan world, there was a dark reality. The Bible actually reveals it. In the book of Deuteronomy, it speaks of those worshiping idols, worshiping the gods, but it says that they were actually worshiping something called the Shedim. Shedim in Hebrew, that word means entities, spirits, with will, with consciousness, with actual being. Now, the Babylonians, they considered the Shedim, or the Shadu as they called it, to be good or evil. But in Hebrew, the Bible only speaks of this as evil. The word Shedim also comes up in the Psalms. It says in the Psalms 106, it says that they offered up their children to the Shedim, same thing, to the spirits, to the entities. Now, that word in Hebrew, Shedim, is actually linked to the word for destruction. It actually means destruction. Now, this Hebrew word was translated into Greek by the ancient Jewish scribes, and they came up with a word, daimonia. We get from that word demon or demonic. Paul, when he's writing in 1 Corinthians, he speaks about the pagan world worshiping their idols and gods, and he says they're actually worshiping the daimonia, the demonic, or the shedim, the entities. So this is an amazingly important revelation. That the gods were just masks behind which were spirits, and the ramifications are gigantic. Because, the worship of gods can end, gods can be abandoned, but spirits don't die. Entities like this do not stop. So what happened to them? And what if they returned? What if they are right now moving in America and the world, affecting your life and the people in your life? What if we could know who they were and what they do? Well, this is what The Return of the Gods, the book that I wrote, the most recent one, The Return of the Gods, is going to reveal. And it's everywhere to get it for yourself and to those in your life who need to know. This is what we're going to be revealing in the days ahead. Something happened to the gods. What was it? Where did they go? And what if they came back? Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. This is Jonathan Cahn. I'll see you next time. And coming up, the twilight of the gods.